on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Here we are, BirdyMcBeak here, representing the Oregon Ducks at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, hosting the Florida State Seminoles. Our online opponent is Hair Farmer. Oh, I don't know. What's a Hair Farmer? Okay. Here we go. Just making a roster adjustment.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Okay.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Gabriel. Flips it out in the flat.
Oh, he's a lefty.
Down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's James.
There's James.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Okay.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40.
There we go.
He's run out of
Jordan James with a 13-yard option.
It'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for you.
Yo,
And he can't escape, and down he
that was
goes.
crazy. That was a good blitz.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes
Jeepers.
be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
He's looking to throw.
Uh-huh.
Got it in the
I
middle.
saw that zone, and I knew that he was going to adjust to the flats. So I was able to pick up that zone read. Fine and dandy with the Oregon Ducks. This is BirdyMcBeak. Brandon.
Creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Beautiful.
Finds a tight end.
4th and just inches.
Close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right step on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
On 4th down, flexing.
He's got it with a nice dug leg. Jordan James is our old reliable for those needed conversions, and he picks up, what, like 6 there? Now, the right side of our line is showing a little bit of fatigue here, so I'm going to sub out Alulu, put in Bedford, and for him, I'm going to put in Harper.
And the Ducks are rolling down the field.
Now, look at it. See this right here? That's just an... Oh, shoot. It's okay. Yeah. It was a delay of game. I was just reading things a little bit too much. It's okay. Alright. Not a problem. So, we do that sometimes. That happens. Alright.
Quarterback checking the play.
There you go.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. They're bringing heat.
Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad it's incomplete. It was kind of dangerous. It's okay.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Okay. Okay.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, no.
Picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early.
That was just a bad read on my part. Could have been
able to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
It's okay. Oh, everybody makes mistakes.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receiver on the move gets the touchdown.
Nice.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Ooh. Wow, I clouded the flat there. That's, he read it perfectly.
To the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances.
His whole zone was to the
rest of this game.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, bro. Hey, sports fan. Thanks for watching.
They'll
all right.
try the right
Ooh.
side.
Oh, boy.
At the 20, he's got space.
Oh, yeah, he's got space there. Oh, nice. So that was actually the edge that got exposed. Yeah, I could see chat, sports fan. Thank you, buddy. Yep, I'm the Oregon Ducks here. Just had a little bit of a error on our first drive. I threw a pick at the 30, like the 41. So this is a good read on his part. But we got this. We'll catch up. Hey, Seamus, what's up, buddy? Yep, so I decided to broadcast because Seamus wanted to play some wanted to play some 2K25 basketball. Can you hear me, Seamus? Can I get a 1 if you could hear me on my mic? If you could hear me, type the number 1, please.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the
okay, sweet. He can hear me.
Nice. Stay aggressive with this offense.
It's okay. He got 6 there, but I really knew that he was going to pull up there because he isolated him. But I got 6 out of it with my.
Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Uncorks it.
Oh man.
The clock has reached the 2-minute
I should have waited.
Chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Big third
all right,
down
we'll cut into this lead.
31 defense tries to get off the field. Quarterback checking off. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
All right, Whittington did grab it, but no, he can't make the connection. So. Boy, good defense.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
All right, hopefully this will be a good punt. Yep, he didn't even line up in the right formation for that. Ooh, beautiful. All right, we'll take it down to the 12. Okay, good field position. We've had the ball for, we had 36 yards on our first drive, but he did get that touchdown, so. Yeah.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense
beautiful.
Did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball
good
down
defense
the field,
there.
didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Oh, it's
Didn't
fine.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Oh, he read. Oh, damn. He read that very well. Read that very well.
Not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his
He's
thing.
definitely got a good
It
offense.
didn't have to be long down the field like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Here's the handoff.
Oh,
Breaks the tackle.
man, he's a tough runner.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
It's a good throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that
There we
pass
go.
intercepted.
Perfect. That's
He
timing,
goes
man.
out of bounds, but he creates
Don't quit.
and a great opportunity for his offense.
You're still ahead.
Quarterbacks have tough
And you're getting the ball at
times.
halftime.
Fast, obviously, they got to react to all the speed in front of them, all the shifts, all the motions, all the formations. But when you play zone, you got to make sure you get deep to shallow. I can't get deep first. The quarterback does a good job bailing, playing that cover 3 technique, then breaking on the football, then going and making a big play.
Comes out throwing on first down. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Working that left side now. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. reception.
Oh no.
There's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. He'll be brought down.
Oh boy.
That's the final play of the
Okay,
half.
glad that is the final play. Seamus, thanks for watching, bud.
Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
We gotta rely on our Oregon Ducks defense to get us back in this game. We had 2 interceptions in the first quarter, or in the first half rather. Okay, so we're gonna rely on our strong Oregon Ducks defense to get us back in this game. We're only down a touchdown.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Nice, nice. Good defense. Good defense. That's how we do it. I really am more of a defensive player, Seamus. If you're watching anybody else,
It's just about eliminating the mistakes.
I just have a better mind for defense.
If they hadn't shot themselves in the foot, so ball
It's okay.
that is at a premium.
Offense is where I've made my mistakes. Defense, I've had 2 interceptions. Doing pretty good.
Second and 11. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Oh, dang.
He's past the 30. Open runway ahead. The 30.
Oh, man.
The 20.
Man, Douglas is ridiculous.
Touchdown Seminoles.
We're gonna have to start. He had Coleman's numbers, so he's got to be good. Number 0, Douglas. Jeepers. He's really fast. Jeepers. I couldn't even get my safety to keep up with him. I couldn't get my safety to close that gap. It was ridiculous. I mean, I was thinking he would, but we got to get back in this game. We got to get back in this, man. I'm not giving up.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Okay. We'll be all right.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is
Oh, man, he was right there.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
All right,
Catch
nice.
in the middle, it's Johnson.
Nice
They'll
catch
keep
there.
this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Right through his hands, incomplete.
I'm glad that was incomplete. That's fine.
Chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And
good
they're not
defense.
on the same page there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll just keep slinging it.
Yep.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Holden. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
Beautiful.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this
Nice
offense.
conversion.
Defense not exactly the perfect fourth
So
down.
we're not gonna give up.
There. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming.
Yes, we are gonna
Looking
hum.
for a man. It's Gabriel.
Beautiful. See how we expose that zone?
Sends it complete to the right.
Beautiful.
He's run out of
100 yards. See, we made our mistakes early, but we learn from them. You know, I never give up.
The Ducks have pushed
Never,
inside
ever
the
give up.
20.
You're not going to win every game, but, you know, you can show them what you're made of.
From
You
the
know?
red zone, looking for a space.
Yeah, he
And
was...
it's incomplete.
I'm
If
glad
you're
that's
gonna take
incomplete
hit
because
like
that was
that, you
quite
might
a
as well
hit.
hang on to the ball.
He was in that zone.
Play
That's
number
okay.
9 on this drive. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Beautiful connection.
He's got him this time.
Just a beautiful connection.
Catch, takes it down to the
Oh, yeah.
5 as the offense tries to catch
So
it.
we're not going to give up. I think that our offense is going to be able to move the ball pretty well.
He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
It's okay.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Let's see if we get Sadiq right there.
They're trying to get to it.
Nope.
That pass is incomplete.
It's okay.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring.
We're gonna get in there.
Back, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
The option look.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
the pitch. And brought
Close.
down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown.
Sadiq! There he is.
Touchdown, Ducks!
Right where we needed him.
Well, how about
Sadiq
that?
with a touchdown.
We might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing, they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel.
Holden!
The grab for the two-point
With a
conversion.
2-point conversion, 14-8. That's what we needed. Get us a little excited there.
When they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown
14-play drive. We did it, you know.
And it was finished off with a 2-yard
Got a little momentum. Quack, 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 quack. All right, let's go.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Let's go.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their
Good
defense
defense
a
right
rest.
there.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're
Good
playing a lot of
defense.
plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some iron. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Okay.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Oh, that's good.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's to a Feely.
What the hell? I even selected that he was going to be running up the middle. It's looking through, man.
Touchdown, no!
I did though. You'll see.
And to have a rushing
You'll see it,
touchdown
man.
of that type of
It-
yardage, you've got to
I'm
be
sorry, I
able to
shouldn't
make
have said
something
how.
miss. It's one thing to get into the second level,
sorry,
but
forgive
can
me.
you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was
I knew he was going to be running up the middle. It was actually an up the middle run, and then he cut to the right.
And the
It's
extra
crazy.
point makes this
21 to 8.
13-point game here in the fourth.
Well, at least we got a 2-point
Quick
conversion.
strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run.
But I did know that he was running. Like I had the sense that he was going to be running there, and I saw, you know, everybody just got sucked in. Every single person, even my safety.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Not so sure I like that.
An absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked
Do not want it.
really easy. He was high. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Offense gets set for second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Gabriel. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable.
It's okay.
Especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Goes to the option. Good pickup there. He gets it out for the first down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, but he just decided to take off.
Now the pitch. And he
That's a
goes
nasty
out of
play.
bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it both. Just a crease. He's
Okay.
gonna hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
That's a nice hurdle, almost.
Right away after picking up the first
All
down,
right.
they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football.
He's reading it
successfully
now.
on first
So we're
down.
not
You're
gonna
starting
we're
to
gonna
look
step
at
away
now
from that.
what opens up play action.
That's
now
fine.
you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He's taking the shot.
Beautiful.
Makes the
Yep.
catch.
There we
Couldn't
go.
quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get
That was
much
nice. I was
closer,
really
but it'll
happy
be
with
first
that.
and goal.
That was a nice pass.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the
that
game
was very nice.
in one single play, and you saw it right there.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel.
Gabriel!
And he
Yeah,
spins to the end
that was
zone.
beautiful.
Touchdown, Oregon!
That was very nice, Gabriel. Thank you, sir.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense of getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock.
Yeah, well, it's still a 6-point lead that we have to overcome in 62 seconds, so we'll see.
As they get closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point.
I think it was a very good game.
High level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense
those
is
runs
if I
that he
get
had were
one
just
or two first
phenomenal.
downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Hey, man,
I'm so
if you're
glad that
going
was
to
an
force
incomplete
incompletions when the
pass.
QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Yep, it was a good game,
And
guys.
on fourth
Good
down,
game.
they'll
Good game.
come up and take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there.